Hey guys, I'm Beth, and today we're going to be doing a hair tutorial on my model April. As you can see, she's already got some of this red going on from a at-home treatment. So we're going to be changing her up a little bit. We're going to do a shadow root as well as doing a little bit of a low light with something called a Swizzle Balayage. And then we'll do some highlights using a red intensifier, and we have all of the Keratin complex colors. So yeah, let's get going. The root touch up, and I'm gonna start in the bottom. So I am starting off with 6RV and 6R. It's mostly 6R, but I think I did like 20 grams of this 6R and then 15 grams of the 6RV and 10 volume, because I do want it to look more like a shadow root. So I don't want it to be too bright. I don't want any hot roots or anything. So we're just sticking to the 10 volume. This is a mixture of some of our products. Fortify, with Keratin Fortify and Illuminate and water. So with the Swizzle Balayage, you really want to make sure that the hair is very, very saturated and that it's really, really wet for this technique. And then you're going to grab a section and you're going to twist. And you can see that I've already blended down the root color a little bit, so it's coming through the twist with the water. And then I'm gonna go ahead, and you want to keep the twist super tight. Lose this twist, and I'm gonna go ahead and take my 6R and 5R, and I'm just gonna paint it around the entire thing. You can feather it up a little bit, blend it out. And I did mix 6R, 5R, and 15 volume, because I do want it to lift a little bit. I don't want it to be dark like the roots. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I am alternating my twists. It honestly doesn't really matter. It's up to your preference on which way you twist the hair. But I am twisting inward. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this mesh here just to separate. You can see how I went all the way up half the head with the Swizzle Balayage. And I'm just gonna separate it just slightly with the mesh. And then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna start separating like as if I was going to do a highlight. I'm gonna take this section, slice out a piece, and I'm going to weave out my highlight. But instead of dropping the under piece, I'm going to be using both of these. So I'm just gonna twist this up and get it out of my way. And then using my meshes, slide it up underneath there. And this lower section is going to be my low light. And you're just gonna blend it right up into the root, because you don't want any line of demarcation. And I'm going to put a mesh because I want to separate my highlight from my low light. And then I'm going to grab my highlight back out of here, place it on top. And this is where my red intensifier comes in. I did mix this with a 20 volume because I really want that boost of color. And I'm gonna do this all the way up the head and then also up the sides and we'll be back at the end. Guys, so we're done highlighting, we're done with the shadow root, we're done with the low light, and she's gonna process for 30 minutes and then we'll be back with the end result. And